Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today, let's take a slow, thoughtful journey together as we explore a simple but important question. What does a happy day look like? Sometimes we forget what real happiness feels like. We live in a busy world where everyone moves fast. But have you ever taken a moment to think about what makes a day truly happy? Not a perfect day, not a special holiday, but just a simple happy day. What does a happy day really look like? Maybe it starts early in the morning. You wake up slowly, and there is no loud noise. The sun comes into your room, and you feel its light on your face. You open your eyes, and you feel okay. You are not in a rush. You do not feel heavy or tired. Your body feels light, and your heart feels calm. You take a deep breath and stretch your arms. That is the first sign of a happy day, the feeling that nothing is wrong, that you are safe, and that today is a new beginning. You go to the kitchen and make your favorite breakfast. Maybe it is bread and eggs or fruit and tea. You sit by the window and enjoy your food slowly. You do not check your phone. You just sit there and watch the birds, the trees, the sky. You hear the sound of nature and feel the peace in your heart. That peace is part of your happy day. You put on clothes that feel good on your body. You do not dress to impress anyone. You dress for comfort. You feel like yourself. That is another part of a happy day, the feeling of being comfortable in your own skin. You step outside. The weather is nice. Maybe the sun is shining, or maybe there is a soft wind. You see other people walking. You smile at someone and they smile back. That moment, when two strangers share a kind smile, can make your day feel better. It reminds you that we are all connected. On a happy day, you feel that connection with the world around you. You decide to take a walk in the park. You feel the ground under your feet. You walk slowly with no goal, just to enjoy the moment. You see green trees, flowers, maybe a small dog running around. You hear children laughing. That laughter makes you smile too. You sit on a bench and just watch life go by. You are not bored. You are present. You are not thinking about yesterday or tomorrow. You are here, now. That is part of a happy day, being present in the moment. Later, you go back home and do something simple. You clean your room or water your plants. Maybe you make something with your hands, like drawing or cooking. You feel useful. You feel like you are doing something good. Even a small action can give meaning to your day. That meaning brings quiet joy. You make lunch and eat it with care. You do not eat fast. You enjoy the taste. You enjoy the feeling of taking care of yourself. You drink water and feel fresh. You play some music you like. The music fills your space and your heart. It brings a smile to your face. Music can be part of a happy day too. In the afternoon, you talk to someone you love. Maybe it is a friend or a family member. You call them or you meet them. You talk about small things, your day, your dreams, your plans. You laugh together. You listen. You feel close. Connection is a big part of happiness. Feeling understood, feeling heard, feeling loved. These are moments that make the heart feel full. Maybe you do something kind for someone. You help a neighbor, write a nice message, or just say something nice to a friend. When you give kindness, you feel good inside. Kindness makes your day brighter. Not because someone gives you something, but because you give something from your heart. Later in the day, you take time for yourself again. You rest. Maybe you lie down and read a book, or you listen to a podcast. You do not feel guilty for doing nothing. You just let yourself be. That feeling of rest without guilt is also part of a happy day. You walk slowly around your home. You look at your space. You see things you like, a photo, a gift, a plant. These small things remind you of good moments. You feel thankful. Gratitude is part of happiness. When you remember what you have, instead of thinking of what you don't, your heart becomes light. You open your window again. You smell the evening air. Maybe you light a candle or prepare tea. You take a moment to breathe and say thank you. You are alive. You are here. Even if life is not perfect, you have this moment. That is a happy day. As the sun goes down, you prepare dinner. Maybe you eat alone, or maybe with someone. You enjoy the meal. You talk, you laugh, or you simply eat in peace. You don't need noise or drama. You just enjoy the moment. Later, you write in a journal. You write what made you smile today. You remember the good things, the soft light in the morning, the smile from a stranger, the fresh air, the music, the kind words, the quiet. You remember that today was not exciting, but it was full of peace. That peace is your happiness. You take a warm shower, put on soft clothes, and go to bed. You feel clean. You feel warm. You feel okay. Before you sleep, you think about the day. You do not think about the things you didn't finish. You think about the things you felt. You think about the calm, the love, the small joys. And as your eyes close, you smile. You whisper to yourself, "That was a happy day." That kind of day is not rare. It is possible every day. You don't need a lot of money. You don't need perfect plans. You don't need everything to go right. You just need to slow down, notice the good things, and be kind to yourself and others. A happy day starts with a choice. The choice to see the beauty in normal things. The choice to be thankful. The choice to live with heart. Some days are hard. Some days are long. But even on those days, you can find small happy moments. A kind word, a deep breath, a warm drink, a good memory. All these can bring light into your day. If you learn to notice them, you can turn any day into a better one. Happiness is not loud. It is not always exciting. Sometimes it is quiet, soft, gentle. A happy day feels safe. It feels calm. It feels full of small things that touch your heart. You can create that kind of day again and again. Start with a breath. Start with a smile. Start with a small, kind action. Your happy day is waiting for you not far, but near. Right here, right now.